Hey there everybody, in today's video I'm going to talk about how I use cleaning and tidying to care for my mental health and how that really helps me, how it could possibly help you as well. Also, I'll share some other tips and bits of advice, and I have a really exciting new app to share with you that I've been using lately to have some me time, and I love it. I will explain why later in the video. But back to the cleaning, I'm starting by using my favorite new glass cleaner. It's called Invisible Windows Crystal Clear, and it is my new best friend. It is getting my mirrors and my glass so shiny. I'm starting up in my bedroom today with the tidying. And guys, I do cleaning and tidying every day. Some days it might literally just be one small thing, like cleaning a toilet. And then the next day, I might literally spend 2 hours cleaning and tidying. I have to do it because if I don't, it really affects the way that I feel mentally. I am a huge believer in the quote, tidy house, tidy mind. I believe if your setting around you is calm and organized and clear, then it really affects you mentally and helps your inner voice to be calm and clear. That is definitely the case with me anyway. I'm very open online about my struggles with anxiety and my history of depression, anxiety, mental health. And I get messages all the time from people saying that they want to get into cleaning and keeping the house really neat and tidy, but they don't know where to start. My best piece of advice would be to just start by doing one thing a day. Don't get overwhelmed with it. Don't think that you have to spend hours doing it. Just do one little thing a day, and before you know it, you will have done 30 things that month, and you'll begin to feel the real benefits of it. And then when you are on top of it, obviously it's much easier to keep on top of it, and you might start to find that you are feeling that benefit mentally that I certainly do when I walk around and tidy my house. I've moved into my youngest son's bedroom now, and I'm just going to dust all of the surfaces in here like you've just seen me do in the master bedroom. I love cleaning in slow motion like this. It just makes it even more satisfying just to see all of the dust disappear. There was loads of dust under his radiator that I hadn't noticed before. Little things like that. Knowing that I've got rid of these hidden dusty, dirty areas just helps me feel so much calmer and just really quietens down that inner voice of mine, which can get so loud some days. Cleaning just seems to really dull it down. I love keeping my boys' bedrooms really neat and tidy as well. I like to go in here maybe like once a week to give it a little clean and a dust and a tidy up. Then maybe like once a month I'll go in there properly and give it like a deep clean and declutter and get rid of the things that seem to accumulate in little boys' rooms. But yeah, I do feel that it's really important to keep them nice and clean and tidy, and it's the clutter I think that's most important to me mentally wise. It's just the whole tidy house, tidy mind, no clutter lying around. To be honest, I think I've passed it on to my eldest son. He is a very neat and tidy little boy and keeps his room super tidy. He's definitely his mother's son. I completely understand that what I'm saying and how I feel about cleaning is definitely not for everyone, but just keep in mind that everyone is different. This is how it works for me and how it works in our house, and how I stay calm and be the best mum that I can be to my kids. And for some people, it might not be as important, but everyone's different, right? Reading is also massively beneficial to my mental health. I love anything about manifestation, laws of the universe, law of attraction. I find all of that so interesting, and it's changed my life in so many ways. I also love using Yodha. Yodha is a personalized astrology app. It has over 200 professional astrologers on its team, where you can get personalized astrology readings based on your birth chart and other factors. It can suggest questions that you ask them, or you can actually ask whatever question is causing you any concern at the time, and you will get a personalized response. So, for example, I asked a question which is often on my mind, whether we should have another baby. My personalised astrologer got back to me. He was super thorough. He asked for more details and he gave me so much interesting insight, really helped me to see clearly and to sort of clear my busy mind. It's so easy to use that if you're a beginner and you're interested in horoscopes or astrology, you want to find out more about it, then I highly recommend. It was super easy to use and I love exploring and getting the free daily horoscopes as well. Guys, you can click the link in my description box or just scan this QR code and it will give you one free question on the Yodha app. So I've had a tidy and a dust in the bedrooms and I'm going to move into the toilets now. I'm just going to focus on the toilets in my ensuite and the boys' toilet as well. Just giving it a wipe down and putting some gel down there. It will literally take me a couple of minutes to do each toilet, but that's just the one thing that I wanted to make sure that I got done this morning. So I'm going to take all of the cloths that I have been using to clean and I need to wash them. But when I came downstairs, I noticed that the washing machine was full of a load of washing that needs to be removed. So that was the first thing that I had to do. I have to take it all out. I will have to hang all of that wet washing up on the rack and then I could put my cloths into wash. I also wanted to empty all of the bins upstairs. Bit of a random job, but I noticed that they were getting full. So I just walked around each room and emptied all of the bins. And the last thing I wanted to do that's been driving me nuts is a little hack that I saw on TikTok, which is where I'm going to get a couple of sponges. I'm going to make them really soapy and I'm going to pierce them with a knife and go under the fridge. Are you ready to see what I got from under my fridge? I was nearly sick.
OMG.
When I see results like that, I can't tell you what it does to my brain. Like, it is so satisfying and it makes me feel like I've done a really good job. It is just so good for my mental health, things like that. I cannot tell you. Like I said, there are definitely other ways I like to look after myself as well. I love to sit and cuddle my little Penny, our little kitten. I love to sit on my own and just have a quiet cup of coffee. Is there anything like having your own thoughts and a hot cup of coffee and cuddling an animal? Hello? I also make sure I don't go a day without speaking to another grown-up on the phone. My partner can be away most of the week, so I need to make sure I speak to another grown-up just to keep my mental health in check. But look after your mental health, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.